Next little section, which is the main exercises. So I've got on my little plan, I've got 3 upper body exercises, 3 leg exercises, and then 3 balance exercises. So what's going to happen is we're going to do 10 of each. Okay, follow me. It will all become clear. You will need some tin cans or your dumbbells. You will need a wall, and you will need something to hold on to. I'm going to use this chair. You might want to use a table or a worktop, something like that. Whatever works for you. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try and position myself so that you can see me. So I may jiggle around a little bit, okay? So first off, you'll need your tin cans. So where are we? Here we are. So what we're going to try and do is just stand with our feet about 12 inches apart, and you look down to check your feet, 12 inches apart. Nice tall backs, and you can do this sat down. Obviously I'm going to do it stood up. I'm going to move back a little bit so you can see me, hopefully you can hear me. I'm going to try and not trip over the cat litter tray. So I've got my weights, I'm going to bring them up to my shoulders. So we're going to do 10 shoulder press, our first exercise. Remember, if you've got a dodgy shoulder and you can't move these weights too much, do what you can. So we're going to do double shoulder presses. We're going to do 10. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fabulous. We're just going to bring our weights down. We're going to set the weights to one side. We'll come back to those momentarily. Next exercise is for our legs, and it's squats. So if you want to, you can do the sit to stand, like we do in the class, using the chair, standing up and sitting down. I personally am not going to do that. You know how to do a sit to stand. For squats, legs are a little bit wider than shoulder width. Your toes should be pointing forwards. You can just keep your hands in a nice neutral position. Remember, when we do our squats, our bum goes backwards. You don't need to go too deep. Are you ready? 1, 2, squeeze your bum on the way up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Super. Okay, so the next one is a balance exercise. We're going to do the tightrope stand. Try and get, I'm not sure. Right, so the tightrope stand, if you remember, is where our feet are in a line. I'm not sure I can position myself in such a way that you can see my feet, but you all know what a tightrope is. So we're going to start left foot in front of you right, in a straight line. You can hold onto your chair or your worktop. We're going to stand up nice and tall. Cat's going to move out of the way. We're going to stand up nice and tall. We're going to do this for a count of 20 seconds. Nice and tall. Remember, you can take your hand off the chair if you need to. Concentrate now. Try and hold that position. Keep concentrating. If you need to put your hand back down, you can. Okay, and steady there, about 20 seconds. Come off your tightrope, give your legs a little bit of a wiggle. An arm exercise, a leg exercise, and a balance exercise. We're going to go back to our arms. This time, we're going to do press-ups, so you'll need your wall. Feet shoulder width apart. Hands should be about level with your own. Oh, hang on a minute, let's try and get there. Hands should be about level with your shoulders, shoulder width apart. Nice straight bodies. Remember, you're not sticking your bum out, you're not collapsing your hips. Bend your elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come away from you all. Leg exercises next. We are going to do side steps or lunges. So you've got a couple of options here. You can either put both hands on your chair or your worktop or your table as we move side to side. Or if you're feeling fairly confident, you can do them freestanding without holding on to anything. We're going to do 10, so that'll be 5 on each side. Options, you can either do a step, or if you're feeling a little bit more confident today, and you've got the room, importantly, then you can make that a bit more of an exaggerated stride and turn it to a little bit more of a lunge. See how much space you've got. I'm going to try and avoid the chair and the cat litter behind me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Happy days. We're going to go straight onto our balance exercise. It's the tightrope again, except this time it's your right foot forward. You get that right? Yeah, right foot forward. So again, back onto your support. If you've not got a chair or a table to hand, you can always use your wall. Put your hand on your wall. So right leg forwards. Again, I'm standing up nice and tall. My weight is distributed evenly. I'm not gripping onto the top of this chair. Just resting my hand on the chair, settling into it. When I feel comfortable, take my hand off the chair, just have it nearby if you need to. Settling down into the balance. Again, it'll be about 20 seconds. A little play around with your hand. Keep concentrating, thinking about your posture. Just going to hold this position for a few more seconds. And relax there. Come off your tightrope. Give your legs a little bit of a shimmy. We okay? Okay, so 3 more upper body exercises. One more upper body exercise, 1 more leg exercise, 1 more balance exercise. We are going to do, with our tin cans, next upper body exercise, bicep curls, these important muscles in your arms. Again, standing with your feet about shoulder width apart, little bend in your knees just to cushion the knees, tuck those elbows in. Both hands now. You're going to bring those weights up towards your shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go, fabulous. You can put your weights back down. Legs, we're going to do reverse lunges. Bit tricky this one, and again, you need to be certain that you've got room. You're not going to go crashing into your cat litter, or my wine rack, which is behind the cat litter. So reverse lunges. I'm going to use my support for this one. Depending on your knees, you will cater for the movement. So obviously if your knees are pretty good, you can do a bigger movement. If your knees aren't so good, your movement's a bit smaller, not as defined. We're going to do 10 reverse lunges. That'll be 5 on each side. This is where we step back, bend the knees, come back to the standing position. That's 1. The other leg, step back, bend, up, 2. And again, 3, change, 4, change, 5, 6, 7, keep your chest up, 8, 9, last one, 10. Lovely. Okay, and for our final balance exercise, we are going to do, so we've done tightrope stand, we're going to do the tightrope walk. So if you've got your wall, I'm going to use my wall for this one. rather than laying up chairs. You know what your tightrope is. You know, you can envisage that person who's got the rope strung between two tall buildings. This time they're going to walk forwards on their tightrope, walk backwards. Only if you've got room, but you only need to do 3, 4, 5 steps. So I'm going to put my hand on the wall. First of all, I'm going to stand on my tightrope. It doesn't matter which leg I've got forwards. Chest up. So heel toe, walking forwards. Your feet are flat on the floor. We're not doing tightrope stands or toe, standing on our toes. So I'm going backwards. So it's about 5 steps there. I'm going to take about 5 steps forwards with my heel and my toe. And then about 5 steps backwards. And then I'm just going to be steady there. Okay, so that's our first circuit. Upper body, lower body, and some balance. And you've done 10 reps of each exercise where appropriate. So now you can settle down. If you want to do some stretches, again, similar sort of stretches that we do in the class, I'll put another little video together for some stretches so that you can play that if you want to. But I will be putting together more videos as we go along. Hope you enjoyed that. Stay safe. Keep washing your hands. Maintaining that 2 meters distance. Don't be like my mum and keep popping out to the shops for a few bits. See you soon.